Thank you for tuning in. My name's Paul. I'm the co-founder of Firearms Training with Paul. My object today is to go over gun safety, okay? With gun ownership going up 140% in 2020, and a lot of people don't have access to going to ranges or have training because of COVID. So I want to go over some safety fundamentals with you guys. First and always, the 5 fundamentals. First and always, treat every gun as it's loaded. 2, we never point the gun unless we're willing to destroy it. Number 3, always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. When you are shooting, you always want to know what's around and beyond your target, because we know the bullet doesn't stop at the target. And when you're shooting recreational or out with friends or range or outside or something, always wear eyes and ear protection. If you keep these 5 fundamentals in your mind when you're handling a gun, you should have a safe experience. At one point, 80% of the gun shootings in the United States were done accidentally. And my goal is to make sure that doesn't happen to you guys. All right, so now we're going to talk about semi-automatics and how to show that if they're clear and safe. First and always, treat every gun like it's loaded and always try to point it down a safe direction. The safe direction here is going to be that way. You guys can't see it, but there is a fireplace that way, a brick fireplace. So when I'm looking at this gun, I don't know if it's safe or if it's clear. Okay, and what we're going to do, and the way we're going to check this is, we're going to drop the mag and we're going to lock the slide back to check it. All semi-automatics work in the same principle. All your controls are always going to be by your right thumb, okay? So the mag release is always right here, and when you drop the mag, you want to catch it or let it fall on the floor. Now, if you got the gun like this, you want to know, oh, is this gun unloaded? Maybe, maybe not. And how we check this is we're going to rack the slide a few times. And the way I would like for you to do that is put the gun in your support hand, grip it tightly. You're going to grab the slide and you're going to pull it back a few times to see, okay? And with this, it's going to, oh wow, the gun was loaded. There was still a bullet in the chamber. Guys, to let you know, I'm using snap caps, okay? Whenever I'm practicing the gun at my house, I always use snap caps. When I'm using these, I always make sure my ammo's not even in the same room, because I never want to get anything mixed up and I never want to have an accidental discharge. So the gun is in this condition. Now I want to double check to make sure there's nothing in the chamber, all right? So the way to do that is, there's a slide lock switch right here. All semi-automatics have the same feature. You're going to pull it back and you're going to push that up, not into the gun, but up to the ceiling or to the sky. And what that does is you'll feel it lock into place. Now the slide is locked, and now you can see and visually check to see if anything's in the chamber or if anything's coming up the well. If I'm by myself, I always check it, turn away, count to 5, and I do the whole process again. Look at the well, check the barrel to make sure nothing's in it. And the reason I put my finger in there, because sometimes you may not be able to see the casing inside the gun in the barrel. So you want to make sure by putting your finger in the barrel to making sure it's clear, okay? Now, you have made this gun safe and clear. You know the condition of the gun. All right, guys? So again, always practice the 5 fundamentals of gun handling. Always treat the gun as it's loaded. 2, we never point the gun unless we're willing to destroy it. Number 3, always keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Whenever you're shooting, you want to know what's around and beyond your target. And if you're recreational shooting, please always wear your eyes and ear protection. Mother Nature only gave you one set and you want to try to protect it. Okay? If you found this video informative, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. There will be other videos coming up in the very near future. And next video will be over stance and grip. Okay? All right, guys, thank you. Train safely and train often.